Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are in your festive mood. In today's video, I do have a couple of remote roles we are going to be exploring. Let's just dive right in. The first one is a start data specialist role, and it is with Dodge Construction Network. That's the name of the company. Dodge Construction Network is looking for a start data specialist. So this is a data entry role. With this position, see, this is a remote home office. Candidates located in the United States will be considered. They're looking for people that mostly are in the central zone, must have the ability to work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time Zone. So that's what they're looking for. So you do need to be able to work the time zone. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to live there, but however, they are expecting you to be in that time zone. Education requirement is high school diploma or GED, and they're looking for you to have these experience. 6 months of outbound call experience, data entry experience, someone who is proficient in Microsoft Office products, someone also who's able to work in a remote, comfortable working remotely, because you are going to be doing a lot of reading, you're going to be doing a lot of things on your own, really need to be self-motivated, etc. This position is paying between $15 and $19 per hour. That is the salary. And for this role, we are only considering candidates who are legally authorized to work in the United States. So that's what they're saying. So this is a fully remote role, and it is with Dodge Construction Network. So this role, it says, is basic research for various territories, working through data sources to collect information for construction projects. The primary responsibility is to be meticulous in gathering essential data and entry key data into Dodge data platform to create or upgrade Dodge reports. So that's basically what you're going to be doing, transferring information from one platform to another. So that's the first role. The second position I wanted to share is this one with CDC. This is a Public Health Analyst position. This position is anywhere in the United States as well, so anywhere in the US, and it's a remote job. It's with the Department of Health and Human Services. With this position, you are going to be working from home full time. And it gives a little bit more information right here. It talks about CDC being a global in public health and promotion. Most of us already know what CDC does. So vaccination, all of that falls under the umbrella of CDC. And whenever there's a public emergency, also fall under CDC. So with this position, right, you're going to be responsible in developing projects to identify, review, analyze complex and highly visible actions such as public health legislation, executive directives, departmental policy issuance, etc. Okay, these are some of the qualifications that they've listed. They say all qualification requirements must be met by the closing date of the announcement. It talks about promotion to the next grade level at manager's discretion and is based on your meeting qualification and time in grade requirements, demonstrated ability to perform high level duties. Education, copy of your transcript or equivalent documentation is required for positions with an education requirement. Gives more and more in-depth information. I'm not going to read through everything in this video, but one of the things they always ask with CDC roles, because I've thought of applying to them in the past, I just couldn't get my transcript on time. So you do need your transcript. If you know you're going to apply, I encourage you to go ahead and get your transcript from your university right away, because that is important. Because without that, they will not consider you at all. So it's really, really essential to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row before you even hit apply and begin the application process. So all the documents must be in English. You see, it says here, resume, your work schedule, hours worked per week, etc. And then it talks about more things, more in-depth information, as well as in terms of what you would need. Transcript, if applicable, you may submit an unofficial transcript. Unofficial transcript should not take too long. You just have to ask it on time. Typically, most universities takes between 48 and 72 hours to deliver those to you electronically. So that is this position. And with this position, the salaries right here is between $86,000 and $134,000 per year. $86,000 to $134,000 per year. That is the salary rate. And this position is open 12/19 through 12/24. I also like the fact that they give you when the position is going to close. So you have approximately 4 days to apply for this role. So definitely encourage you to go for it if you think it's a good fit. So public health analyst, you're really doing a lot of analysis. You're working on a lot of projects as they've already described right here, right? They've described it, what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing a lot of analysis. You're going to be working on a lot of legislation that they do put out. So that's the second position. And then the third position that I have here is this one with SEDA signer. They are looking for a revenue cycle analyst. This is also another fully remote role. And basically what this position is all about is you are going to be analyzing trends to determine different variances in different reports. You're going to be developing reports to communicate those variances. You're going to be gathering different data together. You're going to be monitoring different policies that are put in place and ensuring that they are being followed through. You're also going to be doing a lot of policy analysis, a lot of reports development, presentation development. This position is asking for high school diploma or GED. Bachelor's degree is preferred, but if you don't have that, it's okay as well. A minimum of 1 year of proven experience as an analyst, whether it's in finance, business, related, data, they want to know. So a minimum of 3 years of proven experience in billing and collection, revenue cycle is required. They also talk about experience using HICPIC codes, CPT codes, ICD-10, etc. So some claim knowledge as well will be helpful. That is all they're looking for with this position. So it's 8-hour base pay, and it is between $36 and $56 per hour, which is the revenue cycle analyst. So that's the third position. And then the last position I have is with IQVIA. This one is titled Regulatory and Startup Specialist. This position is mostly around clinical research. So if you have done research in the past, bench research, then you should be able to apply for this one. This is, really just focusing on research. So the salary is between $54,000 and $92,000 per year as a salary range. So it's regulatory and startup specialist. That's the title. So with this position, you are going to be helping to investigate different sites, investigate different projects, review and provide feedback for different site performance metrics. You're going to also be helping with planning and projecting different timelines for different projects. Also reviewing and tracking progress of different projects, specifically regulatory related projects. Perform quality control of documents, may have direct contact with sponsors or specific initiatives. The only qualification they really put on here is just 1 year of clinical research, equivalent combination of education, training, and experience. Really nothing. It's a little vague, but from what they've described, I think if you have some clinical research background, bench research background, or someone who has done some legal research as well, especially when it's compliance or regulatory related, someone who has some knowledge around drafting of SOPs, standard operating procedure documents, someone who has written job aids, etc., or you've done just workflows in general, you should be good. So just want to make sure you emphasize those in your resume. Very, very important. So those are the jobs for this video. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you guys all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.